Hey, this is the Emisar D3AA. It's more a recent release from Hank over at Hank Lights. Really cool features other than the size itself. It's a AA size flashlight. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Hank Lights, but it does run Android too. So it's really not for the casual person unless you want to learn some things, but everything's controlled by the one side button here, wherever the buttons are located. It's an open source like operating system, if you can say, for the flashlights. And it's been a collaboration with some other people in the community where someone made the drivers, someone else made the software, which is Anduril, and then Hank itself designed the flashlight. As you can tell, this one is just a black anodized aluminum. I opted for the steel bezel up front. And you can choose your emitters, meaning the LEDs inside. Different LEDs give different temperatures as far as light output, throw, and you can even customize the optic, which is the front glass. This is anti-reflective coating glass on there. You can even get a magnet on there. He has different sizes. I think the 18650 size battery lights, which are a little bit longer and bigger, is a perfect balance for size and runtime. But having a AA battery, just a size flashlight that just throw in your pocket, is really awesome. And this one has got 3 Nichia 519s. It's got the cooler temperature light, but I had them de-domed, meaning they took the little dome thing, off the front of the LED to kind of make it throw for a bit. Right now it's locked, and it's got RGB lights. This can be customized to any setting you want, but right now I have it set where if it's the black flashlight is locked, it's a bright red, and when I unlock it, it just comes, that's actual voltage. It'll actually give you a quick battery status when you turn it off or on. And I have a low red whenever it's just unlocked, which is really nice for the dark. When you just have it bedside, you can really see the lights really nicely. I went a little fancy with a brass ring around there. The button's pretty tactile. It takes some pressure to press, but not so hard where it kind of makes it harder. The clip is not the best, as he kind of throws this with all the ones. That's might be my only gripe. But this mostly gets thrown in my left pocket, so the clip isn't necessary, but I do find clipping it sometimes to my pants. But the clip may be one of the gripes itself. But otherwise, the ability to take protected or unprotected lithium-ion batteries, nickel metal hydride, and just standard alkaline batteries, it's amazing. But for the highest performance, you want a lithium-ion battery. Basically, you push it to turn on, press and hold to ramp up, press and hold to ramp down. This moonlight mode is like less than a minute. It's pretty amazing. It's hard to show the moonlight mode. A moonlight mode, especially a very effective one, is kind of a really underrated part of the flashlight, especially for EDC. But you do appreciate it when you're in the dark. But for turbo, I mean, that's a lot of light for a little AA battery sized flashlight itself. But they start at $35. You have a lot of options, different colors, different LED choices, which is probably going to be the biggest choice and deciding factor you're going to have to make. But if you guys are into flashlights or want to get into them, Hank Lights, I found have been just awesome, especially for the price. This one, I think, configured like this was around $50 or $60 shipped, and it accompanied me to a 3-day camping hiking trip up in Colorado, and I was on one battery pretty much the whole time. I didn't use it a lot, but I mean, just for a AA size battery, this can be your EDC for a week or two. I'm still rocking this since I got back from work, but it's been pretty amazing. I'm trying to make sure I cover everything, but if you're a casual person and you may not want to learn all the different features of Android, they do have simple and advanced modes. You can actually program a lot of things like how high it can ramp, how low it can ramp, even the different colors and stuff on here. It even has a candlelight mode, and you can change that mode to all kinds of stuff. I mean, it's just really customizable. If you're not really into that, it may not be your cup of tea, but if you want to tinker with it, it doesn't take too much time to learn. They have a awesome diagram to show you all the different programming and functional features of it. Everything's operated by the one button. He's got lights in all kinds of sizes, but for me, for just an everyday carry, simple pocket carry flashlight, this is pretty ideal. Some people prefer the larger 18650, which I don't you know, fault them for that because you get a lot more output and longevity. But I mean, I got plenty of AA batteries. I've got another lithium ion. I can even throw in my ace beam battery in here, or just throw an alkaline battery, which isn't recommended, but it will work. Obviously, output won't be as high. But it is an awesome little pocket rocket. I mean, this isn't quite dark in here, but you know, if it was actually dark, there'd still be plenty of light, unless you need something for a very specific task. And I've been enjoying this. I think this is probably my go-to just casual carry, just everyday work around the house carry, and it's very unobtrusive, very small. Gets in the pocket real quick. Another gripe I had is, see that little hole? They throw a lanyard in the box for you, but that lanyard is way too thick to fit in that. I haven't found a solution to really use. I prefer the lanyard itself without having the clip. I may just take the clip off and be my little pocket flashlight. But yeah, this is I've had a couple of Hanks. This is probably my most preferred everyday carry one. But the Hank Light Emisar D3AA. Check it out, guys. Pretty sick.